Hello and welcome back to After the End. Last time we started declaring war again, and we did a pretty good job. We cleaned up the center of America, and now we just have a little bit more. We have this bit here, we have this bit here, we have this bit here. I suppose we have this bit here just to make things look nice, and then we're done. Now you might be saying, what about this bit here? No, you would be mistaken. That's Mexico. We're not going to conquer Mexico. We already said we're not going to conquer it, apart from the large portion of Mexico that we've already conquered, right? We're only conquering the United States of America and I guess Canada, but it was kind of in the way between us and Alaska, so like it kind of had it coming. Anyway, now we've got that out of the way, let's figure out what we're going to do this time. I kind of feel like if we have a war against this person, I'd love to do a war here and a war here to clean things up. And if we're doing both of those wars, I would really like to clean up like maybe all of this in one war, maybe even Colombia as well. Yeah, okay, what wars do I have against you? Why do you have no face? Aha, fantastic. Because they hold a tiny bit of land. Oh, actually, they hold 2 bits of land that are American. Never mind, I was going to say because they hold a tiny bit of land that's American, we can declare war upon everything. But no, they actually, all of it is, apparently. So, that's good. So, we can get all that. We have a war against you. We can do a holy war, right? A holy war for county. Perfect. The reason why I want to look into holy wars is holy wars cost piety, while these wars cost 150 prestige every time, which is not ideal. Actually, that costs 150 prestige. How much does it cost for de jure lands? 56, but we don't get that land. Okay, well, I'm going to do this then. 150. 50, that's piety. How about you? You want to join me? No. Why not? Just kind of doesn't. Fair enough. So that's one war, which I guess I can also do holy war. Okay. So that's piety. You? That we can do. Well, I was going to say we could do a duchy war, but I actually don't know if that's going to get us all the lands. No, because that doesn't get us. Oh, you're someone else. Okay, never mind. That does get us all your land. Okay, cool. So we can do that. You? You also don't want to be our vassal because apparently your realm is distant from mine. Not entirely sure how, but maybe that's because none of this land. I have to turn it into like terrain map mode or something. Actually, let's do de jure duchy map mode. Ah, there we go. Oh, so this is all. Oh, this is all completely inaccessible apart from by sea. Oh, right. Okay. In which case, if I'm declaring war against them, I need to be thinking about how we're going to do that. Guess we could take these guys, go around, go through all of these ones, and then probably down to Colombia afterwards. Yeah, it's going to be awkward. Also, do we have any land over here that we don't yet have? Yes, we do. Okay, so we should probably try and get them at the same time. And there's some land here. Okay, I'm changing my plans slightly. Also, what's the kingdom for you? Yes, that's all its own kingdom over here. Okay. So, I think my plan is, what we're going to do is we're going to take this one. We're going to take all of them. We're going to take them, and then we're going to take these guys who are on islands here. Yeah, so probably them as well. Now, are you on an island? I don't think so, right? No, you're not on an island, so we could head round here. Okay, that's fine. Although I probably don't have American wars against you. I do. Wait, yeah, the American province of the Great Coast. Sorry, the thing that made me think that I probably didn't have American wars against them is I looked over here and I was like, oh wait, this is Vancouver Island? Well, that probably means that this lot is Canada, but that would be my mistake. This is actually America, as I have just been informed. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, so I think what we want to do is we want to war. Then we want to do a separate war, which is then going to be... Oh, that's water. This bit of orange is water. Okay. Then what we want to do is we want to disband our troops, raise them over here, and then go Columbia, BC. I just got it as BC, as in like, because it's British Columbia. I get it now. Them, and then them. Yeah, I think that works for me. Cool. Also, there is a bit of me that's thinking maybe I want to go into here and start working our way towards Journey Planner as quickly as we can. But when can I switch my learning focus? Or, yeah, my focus. I can switch it again in a year. I think in a year we gotta seriously think about this, because this is the only way we can get that extra land is by getting that diplomatic range, I think. So, yeah, we'll need to think about that. Anyway, I guess we could do an activity where we go through a bunch of land which has bonuses for, or that gives you XP bonuses for wandering lifestyle. That would probably be our best way of doing things. Okay. Well, let's think about this. Let's declare some wars. Yeah. Right. I'm going to seize the American province. You are the United States, so that's fine. I'm going to declare a holy war for country. Or, sorry, for county. Oh, wait, is that the same? Well, that's a potential ally. Okay, don't worry about it. Alright, for county. There we go. I'm going to declare the holy war for county. Yeah. St. Matthew Island is impassable terrain. That's more impassable terrain. And we have you over here. I'm going to declare the holy war for duchy. Perfect. That should be all of them. Right. Then, over on this side, I want to declare a war against you. Holy war for duchy. A war against you. Holy war for kingdom. Or, I don't know why I keep saying kingdom. County. I just read the wrong one and was like, oh, that must be it. You. I don't think the duchy is enough. No, so I need to declare the restore the American province. And then the final one we're going to here, that is a holy war for county. Wonderful. Now that's a lot of wars. A lot of these are single counties, which should be fine, but yeah, it is a lot of wars. Where am I raising my troops? Interesting question. Could go coastal, but then they might try and drop on us, so I think it has to be like here or here. Let's go here. Raise our troops in Evansville. Alright, let's go. Right, that's fine. Prisoners can be ransomed? Oh, I didn't even sort any of this out. Yeah, go get ransomed. Cool. Now we chill. Got a little bit of money from that. The rest of you, guess I'm going to recruit if you're good enough to join my army. Otherwise, I'm going to get hooks on you. You're good enough to join. Julio. Yeah, you're okay. Mario. Convert. You. Give me a hook. Hikaru, give me a hook. Dao Ming, give me a weak hook. And Lewis, give me a weak hook. Wonderful. Right. And now we sit here and wait for our army to very slowly raise. Although, it should be far enough away that these guys, even if they raise up all their troops, can't actually do anything against us. Now, what's the worst case scenario for us in this war? Worst case scenario is that this bit right here is not enough to get 100% war score. That's worst case scenario. But, hopefully that just doesn't happen. You know, it's possible that it just doesn't happen. Right. Four-legged problem. Learn language can have 84 days added to its current loop, or we can gain stress. Alright, well, I'll take the 84 days, given that we're only learning the language in order to, you know, raise cultural acceptance with a group. We're not really that worried about it for any other reason. Get stables built, and then here, let's upgrade your blacksmiths. Wonderful. Back over to Evansville. Cool. Just chill. Arlington is now finished whatever it was building. It was building, yeah, hospices in order to make it so that plague is less likely to appear there. They were coming to fight us. They've now abandoned that idea because our army is now stronger than theirs is. Cool. And we continue to wait as the game continues to run at its ever-decreasing pace. Oh, I guess we got a new vassal somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. Because it popped up saying like, oh, you've got somebody who isn't like under a taxpayer, and then immediately was like, oh no, we sorted it for you. Ah, no, three vassals broke free. Of course. It's that one again. That's fine. Cool. Do we have men-at-arms yet? Nope, we're still waiting on that. There's our men-at-arms. Now, we could split our army in half here. There's some argument for splitting our army in half. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to send the first army in here, and I'm going to send the second army down this way. So through there. And, yeah, so through there, and then to the water. Well, I guess if you can get there, then that would be fine. No, through their army to the Yukon River. Perfect. Let's go. So over two groups going completely different directions, but I think this should make our life a little easier because I can have one of the groups go and start sieging over here first. Let's lower my stress. Lowering my stress is fantastic because now I can go direct vassals who are unlanded. Find somebody who does not have anything special going on with them. Like the Masterson Stillwater family. And, apparently you can't grant independence while you're at war. That's new information to me. Okay. Cool. Well, we're not going to do that now then. What are you inviting me to? My vice president's hunt. I'm going to say no. Mainly because it kind of sounds like you want to shoot me in the back and have it look like an accident. I would never accuse my vice president of doing that, but I would think it. And yeah, let's get some piety here and just reduce his strength down to level 2. Best we can do. Alright. Malingering scent. I want to buy one of these protective sachets. Sure, why not? Sounds good to me. Right. And there we go. We're getting there. Finished a bunch of things. So we now have... I guess I can upgrade the blacksmiths here. Washington, upgrade the stables. Anacostia. Well, I noticed that you finished the Library of Known Things. I can't upgrade the Grand Amphitheater. You don't have a Metropolis building. Well, I can obviously just get you one, so let's just do that there. Right. I'm going to change your goal. I'm going to tell you that actually your goal is to get there as quickly as possible. Which should mean that you effectively do the same thing, but yeah, that's fine. I can start a legend. I'm not going to do that. Also, my yeah, piety is now paragon of virtue. I'm guessing we have some holy legend or something we could start. Yeah, and it probably is a restriction on your level of devotion. That'd be my guess on that one. Cool. And siege done. Well, where do we reckon their army is going? Because I reckon it must be going like there then. Just looking at it. Would make sense to me. Okay. And we continue chilling. I think we might also get there before their army does. As into where they're going. Because our army is very, very quick. But we'll see. My son has learned Spanglish. That's good. Okay. And we are defeating their army, which currently has their leader in charge of it. That gives us a huge amount of war score. It should be 50% because we wiped their entire army. Yep, it is. Perfect. And then you're going to head there. Enemy combatants. You, I'm going to recruit. Dale, I'm also going to recruit you. Wonderful. Right, go. You're on your way. I was thinking I'm thinking more about our traveling. Oh, don't know if I want to travel with that round, but yeah, we should probably think about traveling at some point. Just, what's this? Revoke title? No, I don't think you're going to revoke his title. I'm going to veto that. But yeah, just in order to get this Wanderer lifestyle experience, I think that that's going to be very worth it at some point. But we have to actually travel, I think, to get the most out of that. So we'll see. I think, doesn't the Wanderer trait give you Wanderer lifestyle? Yeah, it gives you Wanderer lifestyle experience there. Does it give you it as you level it up? It does. Yeah, so we should definitely do a bunch of traveling. Does Seasoned level it up as well? Also, does level 2 level up? Yes, and Seasoned doesn't. Okay, so just Wanderer does. Seasoned is not important. Okay, that's cool. Right. Lassie is at a meeting. That's good. I hope it goes well for Lassie. And let's see. You have to wait so long for the response to these things. It went well. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Right. Sieging down this one. This should be 100% war score. I'm pregnant. Wonderful. That's 100% war score. And now you're going to head to whichever part of this is siegeable. Yeah. So you're going to head there. Also, I thought we were paused. And go for divine guidance for 10 years. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some divine guidance going. Got some people in my prison. Let's get 10 gold for you. Also, wait a second. What's up with your eyes? I don't know why you're wearing those, but okay, sure. Maybe it makes more sense if he's wearing the rest of the outfit and not the prisoner's outfit. Like maybe there's a hood or something. That all suddenly makes sense, but anyway. That's fine. Where's my other army? Oh, it's sailing. Over here somewhere. Unbidden visitors. This guy wants some payment. I don't know. I'll pay you 150 gold for you to not bother me again. Feline hunter. I would love a cat as long as the cat and the dog don't fight. This shall be Simba. Sure. Right. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, we should be traveling actively. Yeah, we're not traveling while the disease is there. That was it. Yeah. Remembering it now. Remembering everything that happened in the last 5 minutes. There we go. Right. Head down here. And we'll get to sieging. Should be nice and quick. Don't suppose any... Yeah, I was thinking I don't suppose any of this is your de jure. I think this is his de jure land, but it doesn't really matter. Because we've already given it away. Am I not on the bit that needs to be sieged? Kinda looks like I'm on the bit that needs to be sieged to me. The borough of Le Crac. I'm not at war with you. Well, you could have told me that before I came to siege your lands. Ah, dear. Right. Keep upgrading the workshops. Yeah, let's do that. Back over here. Yeah, let's check the disease again. Maybe I should just be focused on the disease for now. Oh, you fought something. Oh, okay. So you've landed. Wonderful. So you're about to win that war. Perfect. Cool. Suppose we could just head north or something. Yeah, if we just head north, we'll probably avoid most of the flu. Let's work out some travel for us here. So what do I want to do? We've already done the university visit, right? Because we did that within these 20 years. So did we do that on the... No, we did that on this character because it got us up to Elusive Shadow and I said it was very undeserved. Okay. Pilgrimage is kind of your traditional, I want to travel a really long way. So let's have a look at a pilgrimage. Worldly or pious? Go for a worldly pilgrimage. See, we could say we're going all the way to Rapid City or something here. There's probably plenty of opportunity to go to places on the way. See, it only gives you trait experience in Wanderer for most of these, but some of them give you Wandering Lifestyle. Those are the ones we want, so I want to head through this territory here. Right, let's start with a set of Mercenary Guards, because they're the best thing to give us safety. And we'll do the rest as we need to. So my goal here is probably... altruism? Yeah. I can't afford the pilgrimage, by the way. Just as an FYI. It costs way too much because of the distance. It's a problem. I could get some by going... If I went north, we could do all of this. Let's have a look and see how much that one costs. Yeah, I just realized we couldn't afford this at all. Worldly pilgrimage, I want to go to Boston. Now that's within our price range. We could do a humble pilgrimage. Give us more piety. With some mercenary guards and whatever else we need. There is a little disease nearby, but that's okay. We're going to customize our route. So we're going to start by going to... Which one is this? This Cumberland. This Cumberland. Okay. I do want to head here. We might head there on the way back. So let's go up. So what's this one? This is Trenton. I think. Yeah, which is there. Just going to specifically say we're going to Trenton. Then after that, we actually don't need to go too much. But what we could do is we could go to Nantucket first. Yeah. Then on the way back, go to Augusta. By heading over to Quebec. Is that actually the right one? Yeah. So, looking for whichever one of these is marked as that. Yep, there we go. Then we will cut into these two. Oh, that's the wrong one. So we're going to go to Newport. Go to Newport. Then into Montpellier. Back out towards Montreal. Then continue just zooming out and in. I'm going to go to Ottawa afterwards. Which is this one. Okay. Then we're going to head right down into this disease. Which won't be disease when we get there, hopefully. Toronto. Niagara Falls. Yep. And this one is Attica, which we are already going through. Cool. Anywhere else that we want to go here? Are we happy with our trip? Honestly, I think I cut out our trip to the Rocky Gap here. And I go there on the way back. Yeah. Because that makes so much more sense. Right, so we have a bit of travel danger. Most of it, I think, is due to us not having experienced captains. There we go. Some of the danger is due to bandits, but that should be fine. Yeah, I think we should be okay. My goal is altruism. Let's go. Also, I'm going to change my route. I just realized something very important. Very, very important. We want to cross here. Yeah. In fact, even more than that. I want to do this. Well. Okay. Even more than that, I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to go out. Perfect. That's a little bit better. Right. Just to avoid that little bit of disease above us. So that's just going to be happening in the background as we control these wars. You're currently sieging, so we'll wait for you to finish your siege, and then we'll figure out where you're going next. It's probably to the holding right next to us. I can distribute coin. Give them some water, but they get nothing. I'll give them some water. Sure. Okay. Just a couple of buildings. I don't have a ton of money right now, so we'll wait a second. I'm not going to take the chance of being ill. I will give this person a light touch in the forehead. Wonderful. That is 100% war score, and that's an enforced demand. Perfect. Prisoners? Ook. Ook. 2 gold. Wonderful. Head next door. Now this land here, this is de jure part of the Great Coast, which does not exist. No. I'm allowed to hold it for now, so we will hold it for now. Right. Yeah, I need money so that we can actually get on all these boats, because it does cost me 300 a pop to get on the boats, so... yeah, we can't spend down to 0 right now. Steward of the Stables. I can get a swift horse on our pilgrimage, which gives us travel speed. I can get travel speed, army movement speed, and other such stuff. I can sell my horses, or we must swiftly leave. I'm going to get swift horses for 25 years for travel speed, and it will also make my armies quicker. Cool. Seems good to me. Into Trenton. That's good. And... Toils of War. I'm going to leave because it's too stressful to think about. That's the way I deal with the Toils of War, apparently. Right. New powerful family. Lovely. You love to see it. Means that we're even further over our vassal limit. Perfect. Can't get rid of any of that until we're no longer at war. I'll pay you the 900 toll, but I will curse your name the whole way. Right. Force demands. We're now going to head in here. This is all part of some kingdom that I could create if I had money. Okay. Cool. Or I could give it to someone else. I think I know a cure for what ails you. It's good, it lowered my stress. I can feudalize it. Alternatively, I can give it to you. It's grant appointment, right? It's not part of the de jure structure. Oh, you're federal. I see. You know what I could do? I could grant this to a local noble. And then I can grant you the vassal. Oh, I could have granted it to a family. I'm being stupid. Could have done that and then got rid of them that way. Okay. Cool. Oh, we are unpaused. Oh, I see. I've arrived. Cool. So we now get Pilgrim, which is a nice little bonus. Zealot vassals love me, which is great. Travel safety and speed as well. Oh, we're also pregnant. I hadn't fully realized that. Okay. Let's get ourselves 10 gold and 1 gold. I have a dangerous faction against me. Also, I have an untaxed jurisdiction, which is going to be taxed by you. Cool. Dangerous factions and independence faction. Well, I'd really like to have some money if I'm dealing with that. My pilgrimage can become more worldly and I become a local expert for 10 years. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. No longer bankrupt. That's all fine. That's all fine. Right, let trade to be known to all. I'm guessing that this faction was only strong because we were bankrupt. Oh, it seems to have completely fallen apart. No, actually, I think what happened is that somebody, like whoever was in charge of the faction just died, and then it broke apart. That's very lucky for us, honestly. You finished your siege yet? You have. Perfect. The next place you're going to go then is here. Yeah, do that. Right. We're now negative on money again for obvious reasons. It's because we spent money on our boats. I can try and make this person join our court. Obligation hooks reduce court position salaries. Or I can get 10 opinion. Guess I'll make this person join my pilgrimage. Sure. Sounds fine to me. The most neutral option we had. We have this guy. Let's recruit. We have Henry here to see us. Let's recruit him. Right. No longer bankrupt again. Independence faction appears to be disbanding regularly. That's good. Needs time to build up, what is it called? To build up wherever this... Actually, what is it called? Not sure. Discontent, that's it. Yeah, so they need to build up discontent, which then allows them to fire the faction. So if it keeps disbanding, their discontent gets reset. Cool. I'm going to make you walk there. Then you're going to leave and you're going to head out to this place. Why did I make them walk all the way along here first? One, because it means that they're moving into a different bit of the coast, which means that we're saving like some time. But two, they might delay it long enough that I can actually afford the boats. That's my hope anyway. Right. That's 100% war score, enforced demands. Right. So that's for this island. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find one of my unlanded vassals. Like, say, Senator Elizabeth here, who we previously mentioned. I'm going to grant her this island. Then I'm going to grant the island. Oh, not to you. To you. Yes, I'm going to grant you that vassal. Wonderful. That fixes our problem there. Nice. Okay. Learning lifestyle perk. Let's grab ourselves. Mental resilience or iron constitution, I think, makes the most sense here. Then, can I pivot off of this yet? Yes, I can. I'm going to go into this. And I'm going to grab... I'm kind of interested in every point of interest gives me prestige or lowers my stress. You know what? Every point of interest gives me prestige, I think will actually be pretty good. Especially, yeah. We're not highest level of fame yet, but we're close. And it will give us prestige for our wars. So that seems good. Per point of interest, so. Pretty good. Right. Lost in translation. I will translate this thing for you. 5% chance I become a scholar, which would be pretty nice. I didn't, but okay. Cool. I got the rest of the bonuses. What's the new thing I got here? Is it this? Oh, it's this one. The Pearson Propaganda Chronicle. It's garbage. Okay, cool. Grant 3 vassals to the rightful liege. Cool. Let's do all that. And go. Sick house is finished. I have a daughter called Eleanor, who is sterile. Okay. It's fine. We have many, many children. We are now severely bankrupt, but that's okay. Offer a peace. I'm going to decline that because I don't want it. Let's put you in charge. You have a leader? Yes. Okay. Pilgrimage has concluded. We get some cultural acceptance and I get some piety. Wonderful. I accept your gift of charity. That's, you know, very nice of you, actually. Okay, spent another 300 getting on some boats. Improved pastures for 15 years. That seems nice. 20% holding taxes in Washington seems very good. You're not standing on something that needs sieged, apparently. Okay, what's the bit that needs siege to? Oh, I am. I've occupied it. Wait. There's more to your land? Where's the rest of your land, then? Is that temple? Occupied by you. Occupied by me. You haven't got any vassals. Wait, so I'm occupying all your land. Occupied by you, occupied by you, occupied by you. So I held all of her land. She didn't join as a main member of this. Oh, she's a... I see. She's in a different war. I'm not actually at war for any of this stuff right now. Oh. You probably want to head there. Was there actually a way in? Via the second? Is there a way in via land? So if I take you back here, is there a way in this way? There is. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Want you to go like here, 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 here. No, you have to pay for the boats anyway. Okay, so you're gonna go land. You gonna go land here. There we go. And you're paying the money at the other side. That's fine. Okay, that's why it's when the money disappeared, it wasn't saying that we're no longer paying money. It's just we're paying it over. It's just going to show up over here on the map. Okay, I'm going to grab Thoughtful. It's the best diplomacy perk. Means that you can pretty much kill any faction as long as you have money, which we often do. Right. Head down here and about to land on top of this army and destroy them. Ovine Bounty. The one at herding insights. I think we want this one, the extra supplies. Yeah. We want the travel safety. Okay. Snowbound. I don't want to spend 450 gold here, but yeah, we can be stuck in the snow. That's fine. Gives me a seasoned traveler experience. Where is our character anyway? We are going down here. The disease is still here. It's been here for a while. It's been here for 2 years. Do you really think it's still going to be there when we get there? There's a chance. Right. You're attacking and... enemy banner. We will burn it. We'll wait on the siege. Right. Some prisoners need ransomed. Let's get 10 gold. Can't get anything for you, or you, or you. Oh. Keep waiting. There's some. Let's get another 10 gold. 100% war score. Enforce demands. Right, so this land is de jure part of Alaska. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my character finder. Find somebody who has no purpose, like, isn't doing anything right now. I don't know why you're a powerful vassal, because you're literally not even doing anything. Let's give you that land, and then Alaska will desire that land, or they should. Oh, except that you are Alaska as well. Oh, I destroyed Alaska, that's right. Grant vassal, that one. There we go. Cool. That helps us a little bit. Now we have a choice with this army. I think I might disband it. Yeah, I think I'm going to disband it. Because that way, one, we're not paying for it, which is nice. And I don't want to pay for us to get on the boats each time with both armies. It's okay. Sure, I'll get one of these two things. I've got rough terrain expert. That's cool. How are we doing over wherever we are? Right, disease is disappearing from down here. There's a question of whether it's going to disappear quickly enough for us. That's alright. House DeWitt is now a powerful house. Okay, they don't hold the district of New Hampshire. It's okay. You know what I want to check? Is there anywhere that we can go on our travel? Which is over this way slightly. But will delay us a second or two. Could head to these two. That gets me Wonder Trait. Could head down to these if I wanted to. Actually get me anything. Trying to figure out whether it's worth going out a little bit, but I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. We're not gonna get consumption. Damns to other people. You want me to buy yerba mat? No. Oh, also, have I done all of my trading with Grand Virginia? Yep. Okay. Thought I'd check. Okay. Some learning lifestyle experience. I have learned this person's language. And we will gain some cultural acceptance due to that. Okay. Texas, do I speak your language? Learn language. We're going to learn your language. Cool. What language am I learning? I guess it'll be whatever language you've got, which is Cowspoke, I think? Actually, it'll be whatever language of Texan. So yeah, Cowspoke. Okay. Or Cowspoke. Don't know. Anyway. Taking the first siege, let's go and get the next one. Prisoners, keep hitting that mass ransom button. Let's focus on this army. Study in martial. Okay. Try and get this person to join me. Increase my martial by 1. Let's try and increase my martial by 1. Did I get it? I did. Perfect. Are we going directly through diseased lands right now? Not yet. Not yet. Cool. It's fine. How are we doing in learning, by the way? Yeah, we're at 500 learning, which is pretty good given that we abandoned that. Haunted Manor. Sure, we'll go in there. We'll stick to the route. We'll stop someone being wounded, and that gets us some piety. I don't care about the traditions. We'll just get development growth from Washington. Vice President continues to leverage his position. You have no way of swinging the scales. That's fine. I will get told a good story for 5 years. Vassal opinion and diplomacy. There's a sorcerer. He'll repent or be burned. Yeah, we burned him. Ashes to treasure. Oh, we got jeweled slippers from this sorcerer. I don't know if I've ever seen this event. The wicked sorcerer of Fallingbrook has been rightfully burned for his crimes against Washington. As the smoke clears, I see the cold-hearted man has left something behind. Glistening in the ashes is a marvelous object miraculously spared from the intense flames. Perhaps it is a gift from Washington for my service, or some final act of magic from the vile witch. The artifact is recovered from the ashes and cleaned up by a member of my entourage to be mine forever. Jeweled slippers. Something about wearing them makes you feel like you can always find your way home. Wizard of Oz reference. Huh. I don't know if this is in the base game. I've never seen it if it is. And it would make sense that it would be in somewhere like After the End, but yeah. Weird. Cool event though. You, let's gain a weak hook. Cool. Alright, we're about to go through land which is thoroughly diseased. That disease is really not going away, huh? Should go away soon though, you'd think. I'm still gonna risk it. You know what? I've decided I'm gonna risk it one way or another. We have a vice president. Right. Hello. I'm gonna burn this heretic. Apparently that's what we do in Roselis. We just go around burning every heretic we see. Seems to work, you know. Am I capped on war score or something? I seem to get 0 war score for this one. No? Okay. I just got 0 war score. Fine, go siege this thing. Maybe... Wait, so this is Ketchikan. Ketchikan is worth 21%. I'm sure we're 83 before, though. It could be that something was sieged at the same time, but... Anyway. We got some stewardship lifestyle experience there for going through somewhere. These ones, we want child scouts, I think. Yeah. Perfect. Extra travel safety. We've been through Niagara Falls. Manhunter. I can hunt this man and get Manhunter for 10 years. Okay. Or I can say no. Or I can recruit this person. I'm not gonna manhunt. No, I'm just gonna let him be killed. Team is fine. Right, Sentinel Hills. We continue to get travel safety because we can. Right, we're almost to the next holding. 15 days on it. Let's get it. I'm happy that we only went for this many things in the wars, because otherwise we would definitely be thinking like, oh, I'm out of you know, supply on this army and it's getting a little dicey. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... That person found somebody who they wanted to marry. They were like, well, I have to stay here, and I went, well, you can both come with me, and they went, oh, we never considered that. I'll take a delay in our trip back. Let's head... Oh, I don't want to get on the boats. Why don't you chill here for a second? Let's see where they go. They are going here, I think. No, they're actually going over there. We've arrived back. Okay. Wait, are we pregnant again? We are. Wow. Okay. You're going to land there and siege. It's going to cost us a reasonable amount of money, but that's okay. Let traitor be known to all. Hold court. Reunite America. We'll reunite America. Sure, I'll hold court. Legend cooptation. So I can gain a legend seed and get cultural acceptance. Sure, I don't actually care, but I could do that. Or I can just gain some renown. But no, I'll get the cultural acceptance. Empty coffers. I have no money to spare. Empty granaries. We can spend 900 to get county investment in all these counties for 10 years. Sure, why not? Right. Cool. And we're slowly getting on the boats. You want to join my holy war? No. Right. We're almost there. Suppose I could go and drop on their army if yeah, I could do that instead. Please tell me that didn't reset us getting onto the boats. No, I don't think it did. That's fine. And at any moment now we'll get on the boats. Is by far the slowest part of our journey, I think. Actually getting on and off the boats. Traveling across land or across sea is super quick. The rest of it, like just getting on and off boats, very, very slow. Okay. It's 100% war score. We're going to enforce demands. So that's given me this person as a vassal of mine. Now, do you desire this? No. Are you... Wait. You do... You should desire that. Yes, you do desire it, actually. Okay, cool. So, one, this army's going to head over... Or am I... Oh, yeah, you're going to head here. I was taking a second to remember what my current wars were. Actually, if you go in that direction, you might as well do that war first. Right. In here to our character finder. Find somebody who is not doing anything. Who's unlanded, like you. Grant you some land. Then find this person. Grant you the vassal. I see you're the same rank. I understand. I understand my issue. Create the kingdom. Do I hold any other land in this kingdom, by the way? Also, would you just be my vassal? Yes, fantastic. Some of them would. We'd like to see. Are you Great Coast? No, you're somewhere else. Okay. Fjordland, would you be my vassal? Maybe if I sent you a gift. You'd be thinking of... Yep, that's a yes. Okay, 2 of them will just be my vassal. That's cool. Right, so leave that there for now. I'm not going to go to your grand wedding. Doesn't fit in with my plans. Oh, yeah, also, how's our Wanderer trait? Aha, we finished Wanderer up to level 2, which means we're getting all the bonus Wanderer experience that we can get. That's good. Right. Still getting to the, yeah, still getting to the boats here. It's fine. I'm going to keep the Great Coast title for a little bit longer as well, because I think that after I finish these 2 wars, there's a chance that Upper Coast will join us as well. Right. Esoteric practices. Right. And we're off. We're actually at sea, which means we fly through this. I'm going to veto you imprisoning somebody just out of principle. Well, the scale is sliding in their favor the longer that things go. Okay. Poetry about mourning. Also, how is the health of our vice president? 66 and feeling fine. Alright then, fair enough. Well, might die soon though, maybe. Lives or gold? I choose gold on that option there. Right. Get more and more powerful families. We're now 5 over, which is not great, but that's because I currently have some land in the Gold Coast as well, so that will soon fix itself. Right. And Shadow over Washington, summon the physician. Esoteric practices. I said Shadow over Washington, did it mean it? Yeah, there's the American flu, but it's only influenza. We can ignore that for now. Right. 100% war score. Enforced demands in our holy war. I can now give this land away to next person that fits the criteria, who is going to be you of the Afton family. Cool. Right. And I can transfer a vassal there. You're still at war with me? You are still at war with me. Okay. Continue waiting for this army to slowly get on the boats. Early prevention was a success. Wonderful. Human tide. We're not going to invite everybody in here. We're going to turn away commoners for 15 years and get ourselves some extra plague resistance. Bad air. I will pay some money for abundant flora. My husband has influenza. He can treat himself wherever he wants to. Right. Clear these out. Reunite America, obviously. Grant 5 vassals to the rightful liege. Sure. Do that. Helps us quite a lot with being so far over our vassal limit. Now we're only 4 over, which is much more reasonable. Right. I still don't think we're... Oh no, now we're getting on the boats. Okay, so we did move a little bit and now we're getting on the boats. And now we're getting off the boats and we're going to defeat their army at the same time. That's great. I'm going to pet... Actually, I'm not going to pet my dog because we are not stressed. Cool. Wandering lifestyle thing here. Swing the scales of power has increased efficiency and diarchs are more loyal when you're traveling. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds useful. I do want to swing the scales at some point, but it's actually pretty good here. Do no more is necessary for my flu. Excellent work. Great job. We are still feeling good with our health, so that's all that really matters. Right. Scheme at court, let the traitor be known to all. Okay. We have won the battle. Prisoners. You gain weak hook. Recruit. Recruit. And gain a weak hook. Cool. Now we finish the siege and it's 100%? Probably not. We're probably not getting 100 from this one. We're probably getting like 60%, as in we're going to be at 60. Let's see. Oh, we captured a prisoner. Perfect. Well, forced demands. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, it must have been ticking war score falling off. Yeah, got us. The remainder. Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, no, we did capture a valuable prisoner. Just for some reason it said that they weren't. Anyway. Does not matter in the slightest. We can vassalize the upper coast, which is what I thought might happen there. Perfect. We have a son called Charles. We have a son called Chad. That seems perfect. Upper coast, do you want to just like, yeah, be vassalized? Perfect. Now, we're going to go in here. We're going to find somebody. We're going to give them a bunch of this land. Although we have all of this individually, so I can go in here and I can go, you. I'm going to grant you that land. Next. You. I can't grant you any. You, Southampton. I grant you that land. Next. Trying to find somebody who's not listed as doing anything. Canton family. Perfect. Grant you that land. Then, I was also thinking this is technically Great Coast all the way up there. If we got, yeah, we do have a massive vassal here. I'm going to grant you the state of the Great Coast. With 9 vassals. Plus, I'm going to transfer you these family titles as well. It's going to be great. Grant title. Grant title. And grant. Or grant vassal, grant vassal, grant vassal, grant vassal. Cool. We are now below our vassal limit, which is fantastic. By 3. Okay. So let's see. This tapestry needs repaired. Found Holy Order pet or dog. Nope, nope. Okay. Wonderful. That's looking a lot nicer over here. Yeah. Looking much cleaner. Right. Oh, I'm missing a, yeah, person in here. I was wondering why my money was wrong, but my money's wrong because I'm missing like 200 gold. That'll do it, plus quite a lot of troops as well. Okay. Vice President's converted his culture. Court physician? Do I need a court? Oh, I do need a new court physician. Okay, it's going to be Iris. Cool. Alright, cool. She's fantastic at it. Yeah, we're going to take soft approach instead of radical action, as we usually do. And it was a success. Wonderful. Okay, still working on this. Yeah. We're going to have to do a big trip. I think we need to just... Oh, I'm no longer influenza. Wonderful. We're just going to have to wait till we have money and then do, like, a huge trip, I think. Ask liege for troops. I decline. I decline again. You've been declined twice. Let's just have a look in here. What can I do? Reforge Washington. I need to console command. Console command. Wyoming just needs us to have the prestige. I was going to do that at the start of the episode. Same with Colorado. I didn't do either. Alright, let's do Colorado and Wyoming. Need 1,000 prestige each. Let's do that while I remember that we have to do that. Also, prisoners. Glenn, 100 gold. Luna, 10. You I can get a weak hook for. You I can get 10 gold for. Wonderful. Yes, what I need to go in here. I need to go to titles can be created. create some titles like Highline here, which is part of Big Sky. Let's do that. It has no land, so we just give it away immediately. Right. Next, Eastern Montana, which is also part of Big Sky. I grant that to Big Sky. There we go. Then we have Nevada, which I assume is part of Nevada. Yep. Didn't take a genius to work that one out. Right, do that. Then we've got Churchill, which is also part of Nevada. And I think the next one is also part of Nevada. Death Valley, yep. Nope, not the Kingdom. Death Valley. Right. We'll grant both of these to you. Grant you Churchill. And we'll grant you Death Valley. Perfect. That's all fine. And then one more, Blue Mountains. That is over here. And that is part of that's part of High Desert. Yeah, I think I've looked at Blue Mountains like 5 or 6 times, but we'll make it anyway. I'm gonna grant it to you. Cool. Oh, maybe they keep disbanding it because they don't hold any land within it. You know what? That's almost certainly what's happening. Okay. Reform Colorado. In ancient times, the Sentinel rulers of Colorado ruled the Rockies from the High Mile throne of Denver. Now we have the opportunity of emulating them and reforge the ancestral kingdom. Nothing without providence. We have united our kin across the ranges under the Centennial flag once again. I've formed Colorado, it says. The glasses don't really fit us in the same way they fit the other characters, but that's okay. Do I now have the state of Colorado? I do. And it's de jure right here. Yeah, so I'm going to give that to Utah. Can I give you Colorado? Nope. Can I give you Colorado? Yes, okay. There you go, you can have Colorado. See how that goes for you. Next, reform Wyoming. Our kin across the ranges are so similar to us, why shouldn't we unify our people? The ranges are tamed, our people unified, and Wyoming standards now fly over a new realm spanning from Yellowstone to Cheyenne. Okay. One of the weird things there, it gives you prestige for doing the event, right? But it also costs you prestige for doing the event. It doesn't make any sense. Now that could be part of Front Range or Utah. I'm going to give that to Front Range. There we go. And they've now taken that as their primary title immediately. Like, we're just waiting for the moment. Okay. And they are now the de jure bits of land there. That's cool. De jure map mode is looking more and more like actual states. Like, they all have, you know, they're looking more and more like they're getting shaped into states of the United States. But, yeah, obviously there are a few weird bits here and there. Okay, so Washington and Oregon, we can do both of these. All I need to do is console command us the titles, which is fine. Although I should get Columbia first. Greenland, we know what we're doing there. California needs at least one more war. Okay. Level of fame is now max, which is fantastic. We're now a legendary figure. You'll love to see it. Why do we have negatives? Expenses to court positions. Oh, okay. Sure. That's fine. Ransom's all accepted. That's all absolutely fine here. Cool, I've lost my caravan master. I need a new one of those. It's going to be this person. Cool. Anyone else missing? Only court artificers, and we don't have any of those. I can transfer who to who? Nevada to Nevada? That seems like a sensible idea. Yeah, let's do that. Right. Let's chill for a second. So, I think we did a reasonably good job. I'm thinking the next time we're going to do a war from here to here. So, start on this one, beat Columbia and BC, get this, and then maybe do a big travel Let's maybe save up enough for the big travel so I can do that at the start of next episode. At least work it out. So I need another couple months, I think. Hey, I got some renown. It's nice. Witchy stuff. Let's do this. Thank you for some money. Oh, no, I gave away some money. Oh, to free somebody. Oh, okay. That seems fair. House member is now in charge of Dutchland. Alright. We have house members all over. We are definitely going to have to do the roundup episode where we go and check where all of our house is gone, but we can do that later. You've just been taken as a prisoner of war, which means that you're about to lose to somebody who doesn't matter to us. Alright, cool. It's okay. Chad has recovered from influenza. And we're almost at the end of the month. Almost there. Mere seconds away. Yeah, I'll take the stress hit to gain some extra piety. How's our piety looking anyway? We're almost a religious icon. I can have this person become my best friend. Sure. That seems fine. Not going to do whatever you want me to do. We now have enough money to maybe go on a very big pilgrimage, which is really the only way we can get any wandering lifestyle experience quicker. And it's like just about a year and a half for us to get an entire perk. If we think we're about a third of the way through, so like a year and a half per perk. So it's like 3 years, 6 years, 7.5 years, 9 years to get the max diplomatic range. Oh wait, no, but I'm not counting correctly. 3, 6. Then it's 9 for just those two, and then if I want Voyager as well, it's then 12. Okay, so it could be 12 years away. So anything that we can do to speed this up is definitely worth it. And I think the only events that like will speed it up will be while we're traveling. So yeah, we probably want to focus on that. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.